Hey there, everybody. I'm King 5 meteorologist Leah Pezzetti. It is Saturday evening, March 14th, and I am going to take a look at the forecast, talk about what's heading our way this upcoming week. But first, we have to talk about what happened this last week. My goodness, it was an incredible snow week. Multiple back-to-back days of significant snowfall has led to a huge step in the right direction. So let's take a look at that. As of Saturday, this is the comparison of what our snow depth was 1 week ago versus today. And you can see everybody has seen incredible improvement. In some cases, or in most cases, we're more than double where we were just a week ago for that snow depth. But look at Snoqualmie Pass. Snoqualmie is close to actually triple where we were 1 week ago. So that is an incredible step in the right direction. Of course, Friday brought the snow. SeaTac only got up to 35 degrees on Friday. That is about 20 degrees cooler than normal for this time of year, and actually did pick up 3 inches of snow. So that broke a record for daily snow. So that is all done though. And as we look forward, we are going to let things warm up. That snow in the lowlands is melting, and we're going to keep snow for our highest elevations moving forward. We are 6 days away from spring. Hard to believe the cherry blossoms are expected to be blooming by next weekend. We'll keep an eye on that. But with that spring equinox on Friday, that will give us equitable daylight and nighttime. So just 6 days away, less than a week away until the new season starts. So yeah, final week of winter. Mother Nature said, I'm not done yet. So this last week was incredible. Now let's look forward. This is not great. We just got all that snow, but now we are really increasing our snow levels. In fact, starting Sunday, really by Sunday evening, and then into Monday and beyond, we are going to see snow levels well above pass level. That is not great. We've got one more little shot of snow on Sunday evening. I'll show you that in just a moment, but I want to really focus in on Monday and beyond. We'll get rain on top of a lot of that snow that just fell at the mountains. We're going to keep an eye on avalanche risk this week, but this is well above pass level. Those 3,000 to 4,000 to 5,000 foot ranges are where we typically would want to see snow to get it for the passes. But so it's just the highest elevations that'll get snow this week because it's a much warmer pattern. And you can see that when we look at our 7-day forecast. Look at Sunday morning's low, freezing, and then look at how the lows change this upcoming week. We're replacing our highs with our lows, or our lows with our highs. So lows will be in the 40s to even around 50 degrees. Our highs will be in the 50s to even around 60 degrees. It is going to be so much warmer this week. Here's why. We have another atmospheric river that is heading our way, but this time we're on the southern end. So we're on the warm side of that. The colder air will stay north of it. Warmer air tends to stay south of it. So it is going to project itself at British Columbia Sunday into Monday and beyond. This is Monday evening. It's really hammering British Columbia and Vancouver Island. We're on the southern end of it in Washington. And then it starts to drop down a little bit into Tuesday and into Wednesday as well. So that's when we'll have a better chance at more widespread rain. Is going to be in that midweek time frame. But Sunday and Monday and the start of Tuesday, it'll stay mostly to the north. So let's take a closer look at that. Here is Sunday morning, 8 a.m., widespread clouds to start the day. Definitely going to be a little bit gray out there, but no rain in the morning expected. We will see rain moving in the afternoon, though. This is 6 p.m. It's light in nature. It won't be too bad out there. And at this point, snow levels will start to increase kind of Sunday night, but they're still low enough that we'll get a little bit of mountain snow on Sunday evening before we warm things up into Monday. Monday, this is Monday morning, 8 a.m. A little bit of a damp start to your morning. Not too bad. We'll keep a lot of the rain more so in the foothills and into the higher elevations. But yeah, you can look at that over the Olympics. No snow expected. Over the Cascades, really just those higher elevations. That's not going to be great for new snow accumulations. Monday evening is going to be different than Monday morning. Monday morning is wet. Monday evening, actually, it looks like it'll lift up into British Columbia, so not as bad there. Then we get into Tuesday. Tuesday will bring some rain in the morning. This is 10 a.m. here. It looks like we'll have some light showers, could be some pockets of more moderate rainfall, but that's during the day Tuesday, and then that'll continue into midweek as well. New snow totals. This is for Sunday night. I showed you this is our last chance for some lower elevation snow before those snow levels really start to skyrocket. But we're not looking at too much. Just a few inches for most of our mountains. We could see some higher totals up to the north for the North Cascades, maybe double that. So not a ton more snow, but we'll take what we can get. As far as wind is concerned, this is not going to be as bad as what we saw this last week. It was definitely blustery out there. It'll be breezy on Monday afternoon. This is 2 p.m. on Monday. Gusts in the 20 to 30 mile per hour range. So not great, but not terrible. But we'll keep an eye on that. So to sum it all up for you, for your Sunday, it'll be cloudy. The best chance for some light rain is going to be in those evening hours, kind of that 4 to 7 window, but it should stay fairly light in nature, no big accumulations. It will be cold though, so if you are heading out anywhere Sunday morning, get ready for temperatures right around freezing, in fact even dropping below freezing in some cases. So if we have any water on the roadways, get ready for black ice potential. It could definitely be icy out there. We could also see some fog, so maybe some freezing fog potential as well, especially down around South Sound. So bundle up Sunday morning, but then by Sunday afternoon it'll be really pleasant. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 40s, with some areas tapping 50 degrees. That is a little bit cooler than normal for this time of the year. Normal would typically be mid 50s. Don't forget that chance for light rain arrives in the evening. One more check of your 7-day forecast shows that tomorrow's our final cooler day before we really warm things up. You'll feel the difference. Those mid to upper 50s will feel a lot different than those 30s that we saw on Friday. We will hold on to rain chances for the next couple of days. Looks like next weekend we'll get a little bit of a break, which is just in time for the start of spring, which once again officially begins on Friday. So that was an extended look at your forecast. Please be sure to stay with the King 5 weather team as we continue to bring you the very latest, but I hope your weekend is off to a good start and it continues to do so.